Good afternoon, children. How are you all? Are you all safe and healthy? Children, today I'm not going to teach you anything as such, but I'll be telling you a few errors or a few common mistakes that we keep doing when we speak English. The first sentence that I'm going to write now is today morning I woke up late. So what's wrong with this sentence? You will always keep asking me, teacher, this sentence is right. We always keep saying that today morning I woke up late. But children, do you know, we don't say today morning. We always say this morning. This morning I woke up late is the right way, or I say is the correct way to say a sentence. You never use this term as this morning, but you will always say or always write it as this morning I woke up late. These are the few common English errors that we keep making when we either speak English or when we write English. Now, let us go to the second sentence. The second sentence is what's the difference? Now here, different is an adjective. And what we need to use here is a noun. What we need to use here is a noun. So, you never say it as what's the different. We always say what's the difference. We always say it as what's the difference. This is a common error that we all make while we speak English or when we write English. So next time we are going to make it sure that we are not going to commit the same mistake again. What we are going to say is what's the difference. Now let's go to the third sentence. The third sentence is I met Neha 2 years before. So now you will ask me, what's wrong with this sentence? Teacher, the sentence is right. Why is the sentence wrong? I met Neha 2 years before. But what we need to say is I met Neha 2 years. Instead of using the word before, the appropriate word for before will be ago. So what you need to write is, or what you need to say is, and what you need to ask is, I met Neha 2 years ago. This is a proper word, an appropriate word that you will use in a sentence. You will never use the word before. We need to say before something. I got married before this thing happened. So there is a word, there is a proper way where this word before is being used. But you will not use it when you are talking about years. You will always use the word ago. Now, let's go to the fourth sentence that we keep using, making errors. This is a 6 months course. Now the sentence almost seems to be okay, right? But it's not okay. Now you will ask, what's wrong with this sentence? This is a 6 months course. It's right, it's a correct sentence. But no. The mistake that we make here is with the S. You will never use S here. You will say it as, this is a 6 month course. We should always say it as a 6 month course, but not months. You will not use a plural word here. These are a few mistakes that we keep making while doing grammar. Each of us have different aspects. Each of these sentences have different aspects of grammar. So that we need to rectify at the proper time. Now let's go to the 5th sentence. The 5th sentence is, thank you, I really enjoy. Now you will ask, teacher, now what is wrong with this sentence? This is a correct sentence. It seems to be right. Thank you, I really enjoyed. Now, I really enjoyed. Now, here, this sentence, according to me and according to grammar, is an incomplete sentence. It is not a complete sentence, because to complete this sentence, we need to add a reflexive pronoun. Now what is that reflexive pronoun, and how will you make this sentence as a complete sentence? You will write it as, thank you, I really enjoyed. When it is I, you will have to write myself. Thank you, I really enjoyed myself. Here you are supposed to use this reflective pronoun. As we say, we enjoyed ourselves. They enjoyed themselves. There are some reflective words in English which we need to use them correctly, or else this sentence becomes an incomplete sentence. So to make the sentence a complete sentence, you need to write this reflexive pronoun. Now these are very small errors which we don't even realize. But these errors, when we make it is an incomplete sentence and it doesn't sound well. And that is the reason we are supposed to remember these small things when we write grammar, when we write English, or when we speak English. Now the 6th sentence is, did you lose your cell phone? It seems to be a correct sentence. Did you lose your cell phone? What is wrong in the sentence, teacher? This is a correct sentence. Now how will you rectify this sentence? Do you know what is the mistake in this sentence, children? The mistake is with the spelling. This is a wrong spelling. The spelling has to be L-O-S-E. Lose. Lose, a short word. Lose, a long word. This lose means loosening your pant or to lose your belt. When it is tight, you lose it. Now here you are supposed to use this word as loose. because you have lost the cell phone. So did you lose your cell phone? Here in these two words, the pronunciations of these two words are also different. Here this lose is a stretched word, while this lose is a short word. Lost, lose, you lose and you lost things. So that is the difference between these two words. It is actually a spelling mistake. You should actually use the word lose. It is an adjective, means it is not tight. This is an adjective which means it is not tight. Now you go to the seventh sentence. And the seventh sentence is, yes, I have a free time. What is wrong in the sentence? Its sentence seems to be right. Yes, I have a free time. But here the sentence is incorrect because you are using the word "a" here. Time is an uncountable noun. Can you count time? You cannot count time. So it is an uncountable noun. So for an uncountable noun, you cannot use the word "a" or "a". You cannot use this word. So what you need to say is, yes, I have free time, because time is uncountable. It's an uncountable noun. So these are few errors that we keep making in English. Let us start again. Let us again see what does we make. The first sentence, instead of saying today morning I woke up late, you need to say this morning I woke up late. Second sentence, what's the different? No, you need to say what's the difference. The third sentence, I met Neha 2 years before. You need to say I met Neha 2 years ago and not before. Fourth sentence, this is a 6 months course. Here months is wrong. You do not have to use the alphabet S. It is not a plural. You will have to say this is a 6-month course. The fifth sentence, thank you, I really enjoyed myself. Here you are saying thank you, I really enjoyed myself is a correct sentence. But only if you write thank you, I really enjoyed, it becomes an incomplete sentence, and that is the reason you are supposed to use a reflexive pronoun here. Only then the sentence becomes a complete sentence. You go to the sixth sentence. Did you lose your cell phone? Now here there is a spelling mistake with the word lose. It has to be lose. Short word, lose. It is not a stretch word. Did you lose your cell phone? Seventh one is, yes, I have a free time. Here it's a wrong sentence because the article a is being used, because time is an uncountable noun. So you cannot use the word a here, and that is the reason you have to say yes, I have free time. So children, there are few different aspects of grammar and few common errors that we keep making when we speak. So now we are going to make sure that we are not going to make or repeat these mistakes again. Did you like it, children? Thank you.